Jump in progress. Jump complete. Enjoy the show.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the DX Gamer Show. My name is Mike, aka Operation DX, and welcome to another episode of Stars in Shadow. Alright, so we did a little upgrade on our destroyer in the last episode, although I'm not quite super confident with its ability to do much yet. Unless we build an absolute large fleet of them, which seems like a waste of resources at this time. So we're just going to keep kind of trucking along here and to see how things go. I mean, like I said, our start is absurd. It's absurd. Alright, so these guys, the slavers, looks like they sent them on their way. Didn't look like they were interested in a fight. I wasn't. I don't know how they could be. Unless they have something to deal with. Okay, yeah, but what we didn't do in the last episode, though, is make a decision on what we want our Gaia to actually be doing. Alright, so we did finish all the improvements, and we did upgrade the destroyer, and that's kind of what I was thinking. Well, maybe we'll build another destroyer. But you know what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm actually going to set the Gaia world as a research world for now. We do have 2 labs that will give us a boost in overall science production. Yeah, and that's not a bad idea. And then as soon as our homeworld finishes with its city planning, we'll change that to a research world as well. We're also kind of concerned about the factory on here. It's going to take a long time to build until the population gets up. So we want to make sure we have enough money if we want to do this. So we might want to switch over temporarily off research into money so that we can build that factory and make ourselves even more absurd than we already are, because we're pretty absurd at this point. Turn. Alright, industrial automation discovered. That's a rather big one. That should boost our production somewhere. What does that do exactly? Oh, our mines, not production. It changes all of our mines. See, this is like automatically right on the path of things. So now we're getting plus 36. So we're getting 9 per instead of 6 per. Yeah, we're killing it right now. Killing it. Next. And our homeworld is now at 14. It's still set on city planning, but we're going to go ahead and take it off that. And I think we're going to go ahead and set this to a trade world, like I said we were going to do a second ago. We're also going to go ahead and flip over to our Gaia and set that as a trade world. That gives us plus 39, it's 421. Then we can buy that factory pretty quick. We've got another lab about to pop out over here, which is beautiful. So let's just see what happens here when we hit turn a few more times. Alright, 499. Lab's gonna finish, and our planet now has nothing left to do. Alright. What Proxima? What system? Okay, we can't colonize these because we don't have the technology. Alright, so we have 1 improvement slot for this particular planet. Ooh, we got a little jump in our food production, which is pretty nice. I was actually considering slamming down another farm for this particular planet. I'm going to leave the options open for this one, just in case things go south. And this is a maximum of 8 pop. So can we do city planning with this guy? We can. It looks rather beneficial, actually. So we're going to go ahead and run with that. 538 is our cash on hand. This costs 488 to upgrade. We're going to do that, and that finishes our factory. This is all working out quite well. So we're going to turn to get ourselves a little bit of cash. So we're going to flip those back to research planets. All right. So let's turn, and then turn, and why not one more? Good. We got a nice little bit of bankroll there. And then we're going to flip our main worlds back from trade to research. Trade to research. Right? And then we have city planning going on here, and we have a mine being built on this planet. And let's continue. Mine is built, and new orders are requested for this planet. Alright, so this planet has 3 improvements complete. And let's see. Oh, our food went way down, way down. Don't like that at all. So we're gonna go ahead and slam a farm down here, and we're also going to use that last improvement spot to slam another farm down here. Don't like that. That should help. That should help. Just got to keep an eye on things. Don't let them run away, and you're good. We're getting a plus 118 science before our labs have flipped. Our labs are going to flip, and we're just going to go off the scale. We're seriously just going to go off the rails. All right, so next turn. Next turn. Okay, nanoscape. Okay, next technology is the next technology. Our technology is going to go through the roof. All right, so farms are being built, research on the other 2 planets. All right, we got a little AI lag there. They're doing something, either fighting each other or figuring out what the crap they're gonna do, because I become a massive powerhouse in the game. All right, farm has been completed, so we have to decide what we're gonna do on this planet next. We're now getting plus 9 food, so I believe we could now do city planning on this planet once again, which is ideal. It is. Right, so we're done there. All right, and let's keep going. We're about to get that technology. All right, farm's finished, and these guys are ready to move on to their next thing. All right, so we do have production here. We're gonna go ahead and take this planet and have them colonize the neighboring planet, very similar to how you could in Master of Orion 2. If you had 2 neighboring planets, you can do this without a colony ship and colonize it with it was, I forget what it was called. It was like something colony, whatever. We're doing that. So we're gonna put that in there, and then after they're done, I think we're gonna slap a lab down, and then oh shoot, I forgot to do the thing here. Click these. You gotta click that. It's a little weird in this game. Then we're gonna set these guys up to do city planning, and then finally research if I forget what that planet should be doing. Alright, we're 2 turns away from changing the nature of our civilization. We're gonna go from 120 to 157, so it's not like super crazy, but it's pretty crazy. 157 research per turn this early in the game is rather insane. We're moving on to antimatter technology, okay? It's pretty early, man. We're moving to antimatter technology, right? So I mean, that's to give you an idea. Have we upgraded to the point where we can actually? No, we did not. What about here? No. Okay, we're kind of stuck in our little. Oh, we're not. We can investigate this planet or this star system, which we will do. All right. So we'll send this ship off to investigate. Everything else looks pretty good. So off we go. 4, 3, plus 7 food, 2, 1. Antimatter has been discovered, and moving on to subspace networking, and we're getting ever so close to that quantum computing, which is a big research. I think it's like a 10,000, or it's one of those like big things that change like everything. So here we go. 1. That is spectacular, I've got to say. Spectacular. Dismiss, and we're obviously going to retreat. They have a light cruiser and 2 destroyers. We're out of here. And what do they have? They have a rich ice and 2 planets we can't use right now. So since we can't travel from this star system to this star system, it also means that the AI can't travel from this star system to this star system. We're fairly protected. Our only vulnerability right now is right here. And this is a good planet again. So I'd say we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Alright, so let's keep rolling the ball here. Turn. Turn. Almost going to be colonizing. And we're about to finish up the next technology. Subspace networking. What does that give us, by the way? All ship construction costs is significantly reduced. That's a big one. Okay, maybe we should kind of take a look at some of the techs that we've like researched. So obviously antimatter, it gave us an antimatter reactor. Excuse me. Some of these other things, like we saw what subspace communications lets us travel 2 parsecs, increases our base tactical speed 150%. That's only relevant in combat. Self-organizing networks, it gave us that lab. Nanoscale fabrication, it upgraded our factories. I mean, you can see that this is taking us down the exact path we want to go. Superconductors is one of the first researches that we did. It unlocks the long-range modification of all kinetic weapons. Kinetic meaning things that use bullets, essentially, right? This gave us a better armor. Takes more damage than the titanium, which I think we did throw on. Did we throw that on the... did we throw that on our destroyer by chance? I actually don't know. Nope, we still had titanium. So we'll throw duranium. And we'll go ahead and upgrade the antimatter reactor. We still haven't learned anything major for weapons technology. So if a big fleet came across, they could essentially steamroll us because all we have is deflectors and high value energy technology. Now, there is actually technology stealing in this game, but it works in a way that would make sense. So in order for another species to steal your technology, they have to capture your ship and take your technology away from you. That's the only way they can do it. So I like that. I like that better than most games. I don't like the fact that like you randomly see a turn. Oh, by the way, this species just stole this super advanced technology that took you like 50 turns to research. Oh, yay, thanks. Declare war. That's what I usually do. Now, I'm planning on playing pretty ruthlessly in this game, honestly. I'm not really going to be like invading planets. I'm going to be committing genocide. Okay? I'm just going to go up to planets and bomb them until they're dead. Just so you know. Just so you're prepared for that part when it comes to it. Because I'm just be like, bomb? Oh yeah. Drop all. Yeah? Dead. Okay? Just so you know when it comes to that part. Or, you know, maybe the AI will be kind of merciful on me. They shouldn't be. Because I'm going to be a dirty, dirty bug in this game. Starship Trooper style, baby. Alright, so we just colonized the new planet in the star system that has... 12. That's right, 12 population. Alright, so what we're going to do with this place in standard fashion is we're going to slap down a farm, and then a factory, and then a mine, and then a lab. We're going to not buy out the farm, but we are probably going to buy the factory. Okay, so we'll let that do its thing. And we'll just pay attention to it up here. This is really nice. I think we can close this, but I don't know. Like we can. I don't know. It's nice to have that open. Ooh. A redo. I didn't want to undo. Actually, how do we get that back? I don't know how to get that back. I thought there was like a tab that gives that information back to you. Oh, here we go. There we go. Planetary report. That's what we want. Yeah. So you can close it, open it. Now I wonder if you can do the same thing with... No, just with that. Okay. Yeah, you learn something new every day. All right. So let's go ahead and turn, burn the turns in the burn, turn to burn. Okay. Lab's been built. Our city is okay. Next will be city planning, followed by research. That's good. So these guys are going to be working with me on city planning. These guys are still building their farm. Man, it's taken them a long time to build their farm. Wow, we're only getting +3 in the food. Food consumption is 52. Okay, these guys are getting -1 food? Really? These guys are getting +0 food, and all their enhancements are done. We might have a situation here. Okay. Well, things are not set in stone. We can always demolish a building, and okay, we are gonna buy. We're gonna buy this farm. We bought the farm. We didn't really buy the farm. Well, we did buy the farm, but we didn't buy the farm. You know what I mean? Let's click turn. Alright, we're back to +7. I don't know, I was getting concerned over nothing here. Alright, construction of farm complete. Next is the factory. We have 806 in the monies, so I think we can just outright purchase this factory, and that is exactly what we're going to do. Next, alright, we might want to be saving our money for ships in case of an emergency, but again, we're just doing so well so early that it doesn't really even matter. Alright, so we're about to get the next technology adaptive energy grid. We're one tech away from getting quantum computing again, which brings us to our maximum level of our labs. Insanity, okay? And then we can decide where we want to go next. We might want to balance it out between weapon systems and ships, and weapon systems and ships. I like to have shields, but we'll figure that out when we get there. Okay? Let's go. Turn. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, we are at the end of this episode. Sorry. I do apologize. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Have a great day and take care.